Hey, click like and share, and let's get into it. So, how this can affect your career. Basically, if you have any kind of chronic illness, you could have been doing something for 10, 20 years, and then you get sick, and now you can't do the things that you used to do. I mean, it's deeper than that, though. When you have lupus or RA or any type of autoimmune disease, this is what happened to me. I was a CNA for a couple of years. I basically wanted to work as a CNA for a while to make sure that this was really what I wanted because I planned on pursuing a nurse practitioner, right? I wanted to go get my associate's degree in nursing and then bachelor's and then go on to nurse practitioner. This was my plan. So, while I was working as a CNA, right at that point where I was like, you know what, I think I'm just going to go get my RN, I got really sick. It happened very quickly. I was like deathly ill, couldn't even get out of bed. It was really bad, and I had to stop working. Not even by choice. The person I was with at the time had forcefully taken my car keys because I was trying to get in my car and go to work, and I was really like deathly sick, like signing myself out of the hospital against medical advice because I was not willing to sit in the hospital. It was crazy, but I'm stubborn. What can I say? So at that point, I had to stop working, and I ended up now on multiple different immune suppressants, right? More than one. So I don't know that I really feel safe going back to school for nursing because you have to do clinicals, you have to be in a facility to do clinicals, and there's just all kinds of communicable diseases in facilities, and I don't feel like it would be safe for me. And this was what I've been planning to do most of my 20s, and now I'm just like, now what? And I don't know if you've ever been in this situation where you have how many years of doing something on your resume. When you try to do something else, it's difficult. So what I'm doing to deal with this situation, I'm getting a part-time job. Well, I have already gotten a part-time job. So it takes money to make money, right? And I think people in our situation, especially if you have an autoimmune disease, because it is very unpredictable, no job is going to be okay with you calling them like, hey, I can't come to work because I'm in a flare. And they're going to be like, oh, when are you going to be feeling better? And I don't know. I don't know. So no job's going to put up with that, right? I think the best thing for people in our situation is to work for ourselves, be our own boss, start your own business. There's so many different ways of doing this now where you don't have to have a brick and mortar like physical storefront. You can have a storefront online. There's just so many different ways of doing this, and I think that this is a really good option for the chronically ill, especially to maintain your financial independence. I think that that's really important for us. It's unfortunate that I am in this situation because I feel like my mom was a nurse. I just grew up with this. I grew up reading her anatomy books and all her nursing books and her drug books, and so it's something that always came very natural to me. I think I would be really good at it. It's just I don't feel safe, and I can't sit here and wallow in this and feel bad about it. I just need to move forward. What are you going to do? It is what it is. I know I say that all the time, but it is what it is. You can't get upset about something that you can't change, unfortunately. So, this is my best advice for someone with a chronic health situation, but especially autoimmunity, because it is so unpredictable. You don't know when you're going to be in a flare and for how long, and when you're going to be feeling better, like well enough to actually work full time or even part time. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that, you guys. I hope this helps. Stay strong as always, and please hit that like button and subscribe.